Hi there, Year 6. So for this video today, we're going to show you guys how to use this online spinner creator so you can make it for your math lesson today. So here you can see that we've got some different options here. Now, you need to remember that on our task, it is said to us that we need to make an online spinner with some options that are more likely than others. So what I'm going to do is that I'm going to create this spinner, and down the bottom here, you can actually name the different things that go into those different parts inside these different sections here. So what I'd like for you to do is that we're going to have no less than 10 different options that it could land on, but some options need to be more so likely than others. So I'm going to have green 3 times. Now, we're not going to actually use the colors. We're going to use the words inside it. So even though this is green inside orange, we're looking at the word that will come up here. So I've got green 3 times. I'm going to put blue in there twice. I'm going to add red. I'm going to add that 3 times again. Then I'm going to have 1 purple, and I'm going to have 1 yellow. Now, I'm going to go down here, I'm going to update my spinner. You can now see here that I've got lots of different options here for my wheel. If I'm having a look at green, I've got 3 different options on which it could land on green. I've got 3 different options where it could land on red, 1 yellow, 1 purple, and then 2 blue. So what you guys are going to have to do then is that you're going to use this spinner and actually spin it and record the results a number of times. So I could say yellow. So what you need to do is that you'll need to have a look at this task, and you'll need to, before you start spinning it actually, you're going to need to outline the likelihood of each different probability coming up using a word, a fraction, a decimal, and a percentage. So on this, if I'm using 10, I can see here that I've got a 3 in 10 chance of landing on green because there's 3 different green options here. So 3 in 10, that equals 0.3 as a decimal. And that means there's a 30% chance of it landed on green. After you guys have created your spinner like this, record the results in a table, spinning it 20 times, and tell us what are the results that come up. Now, if you'd like to make it a little bit more challenging for yourselves, maybe do a little bit of a harder number than having 10 options. Maybe you might have something like 12 or even 17 different options on your spinner. Outline to us what the words you would use to describe the likelihood of it coming up. So even with that green, I would still call it like unlikely, very unlikely for a green coming up, because there's 3 options that are green, but there's also 7 options that are not green if I was to spin it. So you guys need to use a chance word to describe the likelihood of one of the options coming up, a fraction, a decimal, and a percentage. Hope this video helps.